Hi everyone, it's Mitch. It is Wednesday, May the 8th, 2019. Here with your free live show. Of course, we're here live 7 days a week, 365 days a year. Our best bets always over at sportschatexperts.com as well as picksandparlays.net. Hopefully you guys are off to a great day. And hopefully you guys got on some of those winners last night. I think that we pretty much tore it up in our free picks yesterday. I think we were 1, 2, 3, 3-1, 4-1, 5-1, 6-1 yesterday in the free picks on the show. So, not saying we do that every day. I try and win them all. I mean, we've had days where we've gone 1-6. I'm pretty sure you do things long enough, you do sports betting long enough, those things are going to happen. I'm not going to lie, dress up the record. We don't need to do that. We say that we let the other guys lie to you. And then you guys always come back, oh, those guys ripped me off. It's like the ones I never understand, the ones I'm less sympathetic towards, are always the ones where they paid somebody else and they want mine for free to bail them out. That's just not going to happen. Anyways, we do free picks here every single day. Our best bet's always over at Sports Chat Experts, as well as picksandparlays.net. Of course, we've been on a heater with our premium picks. I don't want to say anything. Don't want to jinx us. But those have been even hotter than the free picks. Of course, the other day we gave out a free pick. That was a premium pick. We did it accidentally. But as they say, sometimes those are the happy accidents, right? Where it's like I gave out the last, what was it, on Sunday? I gave out the Rockets, which was a premium pick. I gave it out also as a free pick on the show. People hated it. They criticized it. Didn't matter. Yeah, that over on the Pirates-Rangers game, it was like, and they left a ton of guys on base in that thing. They left a lot of guys on base. But, yeah, we loved that one yesterday. And today I don't love the card as much. Even our coin flip pick one. Here's our lucky penny. We're going to leave it here. We're 1-0 in coin flip picks. But here's the penny that we flipped yesterday. It was St. Louis Blues. Matter of fact, we called that game overtime as well. We said it was going to be a tie game, go into overtime. We tossed the coin to see who would win the overtime, and it landed on heads. It was the home team, St. Louis Blues, and that was even a winner. So when it's going your way, it's going your way. When it's not going your way, you guys know. I mean, those backdoor covers in the NFL, those games where you lay the run line in baseball and the guy hits the one-run home run in the top of the ninth and the team ends up winning by one after, covering the run line the whole way. We've all been there. Yeah, that's about as much as I know of hockey. I'm certainly not going to claim that I know any more than I do. I can believe the coin flip game won. It was game 7 of a hard-fought series. Could easily have gone either way. It was 50-50. I don't think, normally I would have taken the dog there, but in those NHL game 7s, very, very difficult to do that. But, of course, we do free picks on this show every single day. Our best bet's always over at Sports Chat Experts. Just trying to get some of these screens up, get more of these comments from more of the places that we're at. Just struggling. I can't get from our Picks and Parlays YouTube channel. Of course, starting the first week of August, we have a national radio show on AM radio called Picks and Parlays. I will not be the host, but I will be on it every day with Craig. I know something about NHL Game 7s. I lived in Chicago for almost 10 years, right? So you can't live in Chicago and not know anything about NHL. But anyways. All right, now I got the other channel up. All right. YouTube's saying that they have new ways to moderate, but it's a little bit more confusing. Let's get to today's action. We got early action in Major League Baseball. Let's go right back to the game we were on yesterday. I think we have a little bit more of the same. Let's ride this over in the Pirates Rangers. Shelby Miller on the mound. We know what Shelby Miller is. We call it batting practice. And Nick Kingham making his first start of the year, and we've seen Nick Kingham in the past, and he can give up runs in bunches when he applies himself. And 9.5. I mean, like I said, yesterday's game was way over. We knew it was going to go over, but they left a ton of runners on base in that game. And we're talking about runners that were, in scoring position with one out. So, to me, scoring position is third base. They say second base is scoring position. If second base is scoring position, so is first base. If you're on base, or if you're at bat, you're in scoring position. You have the potential to score. But to me, third base is with one out, is prime scoring position. The Rangers and the Pirates both left runners there, plenty of them yesterday. Yeah, the dog of the day is not a premium pick. It's not one of my best bets, and it's usually actually lower quality than the picks that we give out here. Remember that it's after the premium picks, and then it has to be an underdog. So it can be a real reach. And a lot of days, like if there's day and night games, I usually go for the later game to get more people a chance to see it. So take it for what you wish. The dog of the day. Of course, I always try and win them all. But certainly not. I don't play the dog of the day every day. That's for sure. But I like the Rays here against the Diamondbacks. I just think the Rays are playing better baseball. We've seen the Diamondbacks be pretty strong this season, but the Rays, this is a team that kind of like the way the Houston Astros and the Oakland A's have done it in recent years. They just find a way to win. And, they don't get a ton of hits. They generally don't beat teams up. What they do. But I'll tell you, I don't understand that message. But I'm going to take the Rays in this one. So we got the Rays against Ray, which is weird, right? It's just weird. We're not even going to go there. Robbie Ray against the Rays. We like Rays. Forget it. This is, I'll be here all day. But anyways, we do free picks on this show every single day. Our best bet's always over at sportschatexperts.com and picksandparlays.net. Plenty of top experts. I'll tell you, the guys that are hot at picksandparlays.net and Sports Chat Experts are real hot right now. I mean, they are real hot. So I think Chip is on fire. I mean, he's literally on fire. Chip is a good guy. I saw him when I was out in Vegas last week. He's a nice man and a hell of a handicapper. Never afraid to go against the grain. If you ever look at Chip Chirimbus' pick, it's just like the team that everyone knows is going to get killed, that's the team he's on. And he wins so much. He won the Hilton contest. That's how good he is. On Tony's picks, Tony T, I'm on the podcast. I've been on there. I've been doing the podcast with Tony T for 9 years. So I've been on there on Tuesday nights on Tony T's podcast, Sports Pick Info, for 9 years. I know we are publicizing it more as it's become part of the Picks and Parlays, the Sports Chat Plays family. The podcast has Sports Pick Info, and we have all different handicappers on there. But I'm on every Tuesday. I have been for Scott Rickenbach, great guy. I usually have at least lunch every time I'm in Vegas. He lives in Vegas and really good guy, hell of a handicapper. This is a guy. I have one thing about Scott Rickenbach. If you ever, you notice how I said we go to lunch. That's because once it turns like 4 o'clock in the afternoon Vegas time, he's so dialed in on like studying this stuff. It's like you can't talk to him till like 9 o'clock in the morning the next day. He's like so dialed in. It's like, I mean, I'm dialed in. You guys see, I watch all the games and I do all stuff. But this guy's like dialed in. It's like, it is definitely, it's crazy to see the different styles of the different people. You have guys that like never go to Vegas. They only bet with locals. So it's like they don't go to the sports books and see what and be with the people and meet the people there and do that stuff. You have other guys, just purely numbers, purely system. No, right here, the lucky penny. We'll do a coin flip game. We'll do one again today. Why not? Let's ride it. 1-0. What do we do? Keep pushing it. Let's do the coin flip every day. It'll be fun. I like the Cardinals minus 156. I don't like the price. I'll be honest. Flaherty's been pretty decent, but these games haven't been close between these two teams. The Phillies stomping the Cards last night, and the Cards stomping the Phillies the night before. So just not even close. So 156. Don't love the price, but I do like the game. Continue to rip on. I like the Tigers here against the Angels. I thought the Tigers had their chances yesterday and didn't take advantage of them. The Tigers they're not a good team, so that's the problem that has it. Yeah, we'll do the coin flip for the hockey game. But the Tigers are minus 119 in this one. I think they're a decent team, but the Angels are playing well. They got Ohtani back in the lineup. But I'll take the Tigers at home to salvage the win here. We'll also take the Marlins at plus 190. They seem to just have the Cubs number. Sometimes there's teams that just have another team's number. I think the Marlins have the Cubs number. They're just playing them really, really tough. And Kyle Hendricks, remember he had that 81-pitch shutout last time out? I would bet against that guy being able to do it again. That's for sure. I don't think that's going to happen. I personally bet against him. I reverse run line that game. I like the over in the Rockies-Giants game. Over 9.5. Gray and Holland have both been getting hit hard. So even at 9.5, I like it there. It was at 10. It dropped to 9.5. I like it even better. I don't need to wait to tell you why I hate the Phillies. It's not like anything personal. I just think if you give Bryce Harper $33 million a year, you hate your fans. I mean, that's really what it comes down to. The Phillies organization doesn't pay that salary. The fans do. I'm sure the ticket prices went up. And this guy's a bum. It's not like you got a guy who can take you to the promised land. Because he couldn't do it in Washington, and he had a better supporting cast and a better pitching staff than he has in Philadelphia. You paid $33 million. You passed that along to the fan base, and you're going to get what you get. You got a guy that's batting .230, and I don't even think he's batting that, right? It stinks. It's not, when he hits a home run, it's in spectacular fashion. He's a great athlete. He has this world of potential. But last year he batted nothing, and this year he's batting nothing again. And I think when you give a guy that kind of money, you have sold out your fans. So that's why I hate the Phillies. And it's not like I hate the organization, I hate whatever, like a long standing, like I have like a deep rooted hate for them. I hate that shit. And just like when I hated, I hate the Cubs, but I hate it even more when they signed Aroldis Chapman. And I hate the Yankees signing Aroldis Chapman. Here's a guy that strangles his girlfriend, his pregnant girlfriend, right? Grabs her by the throat. And that's okay, because look at all the people wearing Yankee hats and the people that wore Cub hats when Aroldis Chapman was on the team. These are the same people that complained when other people did less. And I'm not saying it makes the people that did less okay. It isn't by any stretch of the imagination. This guy should be in jail. In the NFL, he would be gone. These guys would be gone. Gone. It's like, I just hate it. It's like we're paying for these guys, for Aroldis Chapman, to be out of jail and strangling, his girlfriend. And it's not like he did it once. I mean, he has a police record a mile and a half long. What does he have to do? Finally, just kill somebody? I mean, I'm not saying he's going to do that. I'm just saying, but what do these players have to do? Like Ray Caruth and Aaron Hernandez? Is that what it has to come to? But the NFL has the zero tolerance policy. They don't care who you are or what you are. Kareem Hunt, you're gone. And it was like, how fast was that? Wow. Right? I mean, they do give second chances. But man, it takes a long time. Yeah, there's other guys too. There's the other Bengals running back, right, that punched the woman in the face. At least he was 18 years old when he did it. It doesn't make it okay. I'm not going to let him slide on it. I mean, he's going to have to really dedicate himself to the community, as they say. I like the over in the Bucks Celtics game. Nice transition there, right? I like the over in the Bucks Celtics. And I like the under in the Warriors Rockets. It's just this is the way these series have been going. So why not continue to ride them? And then we'll go to the NHL. San Jose Sharks, as always, the home team is heads. The road team is tails. We'll flip the lucky penny. And it is heads. I dropped it, but it's heads. There it is. San Jose Sharks minus 141. Of course, we do free picks every single day on this show. Of course, that's the only place to get my free picks. We have a great team of writers and handicappers. You can get our best bets, the handicappers' best bets at Sports Chat Experts, including my best bets, as well as picksandparlays.net. With free picks from the other guys. It's not like a group opinion that those are the picks. It's definitely the opinion of the writer, and I think that's something that we need to add to the site. And then we'll talk to the tech guys about that. But let's do a recap. Got our Sports Chat place cards, so we hold them up. Pirates Rangers over 9.5. We took the Rays versus Ray minus 155. Cardinals minus 156. Tigers minus 119. Marlins plus 190. Over 9.5 in the Rockies Giants game. Over in the Bucks Celtics game. Under in the Warriors Rockets. San Jose Sharks by a coin flip minus 141. This is Mitch. Thanks for joining me. Have a great day. See you guys tomorrow.